It is a clear indication to this court that he wants to disrupt these proceedings, even in a mild manner tone of voice. That's not true.
Another round of disruptions at the Darrell Brooks trial, but tonight the end of that trial is in sight. It is now the fourth week of the Brooks trial, and the case is expected to be in the jury's hands as early as tomorrow afternoon. 12 jurors will deliberate until a verdict is reached. Brooks is facing 76 charges, including 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. Gabriela Becerra is in Waukesha with the latest from the courtroom.
Judge Jennifer Doro found Darrell Brooks forfeited his right to call any more witnesses to testify, including himself, after he failed to answer her simple questions.
I will declare the evidentiary phase of this trial concluded.
The judge rested the defense's case, and the state denies rebuttal, pushing the Darrell Brooks trial closer to closing arguments and jury deliberations.
That is the balancing that I am tasked with tomorrow, is to ensure that this jury makes a determination based upon the evidence and the law.
Judge Jennifer Doro will read 107 pages of jury instructions on Tuesday, which is expected to take most of the day. Both parties will also be given 1 hour to make closing arguments.
Well, actually, I'm trying to keep it in the 30 to 45-minute range, just out of courtesy to the jury, Your Honor, and to highlight the important points.
Since nothing I say even matters at this point, I'm just going to tell the jury what they need to know. I'm just going to tell them the truth.
Mr. Brooks, you are aware that your closing arguments have to be based on law and fact, correct?
They're going to be based on whatever I'll base them on.
Legal expert attorney Julius Kim tells me Brooks did the best he could with what he had in his defense, but it's likely not enough to change the results of the trial.
He was able to point out actually a couple inconsistencies with the witnesses that he called, and also pointed out that there might be some identification issues. Some people identified different looking people compared to what he may physically appear.
Brooks called a total of 12 witnesses. He didn't introduce any new evidence and claims the judge didn't let him. Doro gave Brooks multiple chances to testify Monday morning, but he instead chose to present issues that weren't based in law or fact.
I think that it comes from a good place in Judge Darrell's heart. She's not advocating for him, but I think that Judge Darrell wants to see the right thing happen, whether it's a guilty verdict or not guilty verdict. She is trying to do her best to protect the rights of both sides, both the state and Mr. Brooks, in spite of himself sometimes.
Depending what time the court wraps up on Tuesday evening, the judge will let the jury decide if they want to start deliberating that night or start Wednesday morning. Regardless, they will be sequestered to a hotel. Reporting in Waukesha, Gabriela Becerra, CBS 58 News.